Pythagorean identities might seem a little confusing at first, but here's a quick and intuitive way to show that there is nothing so difficult about it. So first, we're going to construct our triangle. And notice that it is a right triangle with a hypotenuse of r. The red side is going to be called opposite, and the green side is going to be called adjacent. I'm also going to write down our angle theta. So we know that the sine of theta is going to be opposite over hypotenuse, which is opposite over r. And we can rearrange that equation to get opposite equals to r sine theta. Now, this can be done by just simply multiplying both sides by r. And we can also do the same for cosine theta. Cosine of theta is going to be adjacent over hypotenuse, which is adjacent over r. And we can rearrange it to get adjacent equals to r cosine theta. By the Pythagorean theorem, we know that a squared plus b squared equals to c squared. Now, we can take this and realize that this also would mean opposite squared plus adjacent squared equals to r squared, which is just the hypotenuse. So we can substitute the equations that we got in the first few steps, right over here, into opposite and adjacent, and we get that r sine theta squared plus r cosine theta squared equals to r squared. And let's just multiply everything out. So we get that r squared sine squared theta plus r squared cosine squared theta equals to r squared. Now, if you notice, there's actually a r squared as a common term on the left side. So we can just factor that out to get r squared parentheses sine squared theta plus cosine squared theta, which is equal to r squared. Now we can divide both sides by r squared to get that sine squared theta plus cosine squared theta is equal to 1. I hope this video was helpful. If you like this concise, no BS way of teaching, or if this video has given you value, please consider supporting the channel. Again, thank you so much for your attention, and good luck with your studies.